Hey there, welcome back to Remnant. Today we're going to be looking at the Reed of the Vaunnt. It's a new amulet that came with the Lost Kingdom DLC. It's about mod power stuff, so we're going to be doing a mod build. It's like mod spam type of build, really. And been enjoying it. I actually kind of figured out what I liked and what seemed to work well with it, and now I'm having fun with it because it was kind of just frustrating at first. Yeah, but we'll be playing on Apocalypse. The build itself, just like all mine, is not necessarily super optimized or meant to be the best thing around. It's just looking for fun and doing things that I just find enjoyable and that I like to share, right? That's it. That's the deal. But let's get into it, right? Because it is a mod build, we're going to be running Archon as our primary archetype because it has all kind of benefits for the mod casting, right? We have it as our primary, so we get the mod power per second. The Chaos Gate is the skill I'm going to be using, which just got an update today, which increased like its mod power generation as well as like mod damage. At least I think anyways. Maybe I'll put it on the screen, or I should just double check right now. Okay, yeah, a few things actually. So the Archon got an increase with its power creep, so that now the mod refund and mod generation bonuses are increased from 5% to 10%. The Chaos Gate increased mod generation from 5% to 10%. And then I also fixed an issue where visual effects were still visible to clients after deactivation. And then there were a bunch of stuff with Havoc form, which we're not really using right now. So yeah, there we go. Those are the changes. The Summoner is just solid for mod stuff as well because it increases mod skill, explosive damage, mod skill, and explosive critical chance, which like 90% of the mod, like I say 90% of the mods, a lot of mods are somehow explosive. And I mean, the main ones that we're using here, like half of them are explosive here too, so it does work really well for us. Plus you get minions, and those are always pretty nice too, right? And that's pretty much it. That's the shtick. But let's look at the amulet. This is like the key piece of the build, right? Activating a mod increases mod generation by 15% for 10 seconds, and then mod chargers have a 20% chance to not be consumed on use. So immediately you can see it's pushing us towards just using mods a lot. It gives us more mod generation, only lasts for 10 seconds, but with the way we end up using it, we're always going to have it active throughout the fight. And the reason that we're using them so much is because this is like focused on mod charges, right? It has a chance where our chargers aren't consumed. And so it immediately pushes us towards those types of mods, not just like, oh, a once and done, activate it, lasts for a long time type of thing, right? Like we want to be using the mod for instantaneous effects with charges, etc., etc. Now, so far, there have been 3 main ones that I've been using. Right now, I've just been using the Alpha Omega. This one has actually been a lot of fun, because like the chance for the chargers not being consumed, like the beta ray mod ability has been clearing out trash guys. Like with a single charge, I just immediately hit them once, activate it, explode, and guy's gone. And it can feedback mod power. The chance that the mod is, the charge is being consumed because of the read, and in addition we've got failsafe in there, so it's doing more damage, and there's a chance the charge is not being consumed. Now, depending on what you want to do, you can change around the mutators, right? So I'm typically using the failsafe one in one of my guns and feedback in the other, but depending on what you got and how you're feeling, maybe run some different ones. The other long gun that I like using is the Merciless, because it also has 3 charges in its mod. Because like you want charges, and having at least 3 charges has been what has worked best for me. So Merciless Bloodline, 3 charges, long range, like railgun effect, can penetrate multiple guys. It's been fantastic. Like I fought Shahala yesterday with it, and I mean, I was able to shoot nearly 10 times in a row, just like pow, 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 just nonstop at the dude, and it was super satisfying. Now, I'm not very good shooting this normally, like the aim crosshairs with the mod shot, for me, they don't make a whole lot of sense. Like I don't know, they don't click with me, so I tend to miss a lot, except when I'm fighting bosses and I'm just trying to hit the guy. But for a lot of small targets and stuff, it tends to be a little janky for me. But those are my 2 main like long gun choices. Are both boss weapons. You can't change out the mods if you don't have those and you want to use your own mod. Anything with charges. Astro Burst with some close range stuff. Same thing with concussive shot. The Helix rockets, skewer, rotted arrow, those were fun too. Space crabs is, always fun to just shoot out a whole bunch of space crabs, or maybe some of the tentacle root lash. Prismatic driver was really interesting because of all the mod power we've got going on, like generation and stuff, and then the chance to not consume charges. We can just sit there nonstop with a prismatic driver and just constant laser beam dudes. And maybe I'll show you that a little bit. The bad thing with prismatic driver is you have to actually stay on the target target for long enough in order for the big explosion to happen, which is actually where the damage is. Like, if it was just a laser dealing damage and it was like decent damage, then there wouldn't be an issue if I could only like feather it here and there and dodge. But if you have to actually dodge in the middle of it, like, it can really disrupt the actual DPS of the mod. It does have really long range though. Handgun wise, Meridian is my choice. That's been the MVP. Five charges on the Screamer mod power, and I mean, we're just non-stop laying into guys. I've got feedback in there, so it's like constantly feeding back into its charges. The charges have a 20% chance of not getting consumed, so like, it's just been working out great for me. The Corrupted Meridian wasn't bad either. You don't get the same amount of charges in the mod ability. I think you only get 2 charges there, which again, you know, not awful, but I like having 3 or more if possible. Other than that, you know, standard thing, whatever, you know, generic mods you can slop onto your generic guns. You know, you could run around with Chaos Driver. That one's got a bunch of charges in it. You could just be spitting those out all the time. A couple charges on your explosive shot in the Hellfire. You know, it depends on what you got. The interaction with it and Big Bang was kind of, you know, it's not awful. You could totally do it. I just liked it more with the like individual charges that you're trying to spend, right? Now, after that, as far as our rest of our like rings go, we got Encrypted Ring because we're casting a lot. We're going to get up to 30 seconds of health regeneration, which is cool. Spirit Stone for even more mod generation. Cataloger's Jewel for 10 more mod power per second. And then the Shard Banded Ring, increasing our mod damage by 12%. You could swap it out for maybe like the Explosive Cap if you really want to lean into just explosive damage. The Burden of the Destroyer would probably be great because I never use a gunfire on those things, so that weapon range penalty is not going to be a problem, and then I just get the, you know, flat damage bonus across the board. But I'm lazy and I want to show that you can use the not optimal things and be pretty okay. So there's a Shard Banded Ring. As far as my relic goes, it's a Ruined Heart. I've been liking this. This is part of the reason I have on the Encrypted Ring. This is only 5 health regeneration per second when you use it. So like, with the extra regen here, you know, it covers it up nicely. And then we just get a lot of mod power. So when we're actually in like a big fight and then I pop one of this, you're just nonstop shooting. It's really fun. Then when I put in some health increased maximum health, mod damage, reduced mod cost. My armor is going to be the Dendroid Mask, Leto Mark II armor, Leto Mark II leggings, and the Dendroid grips, because I got kind of some like root weapons going on in my long guns and the explosive one in the handgun. So I kind of wanted a heavy armored into root look going on. We've got 52% damage reduction, which is okay for Apocalypse. Not amazing, nothing to write home about, right? As far as traits go, the only like main ones, I mean, do what you need to survive on Apocalypse, but I did take points in Kinship because I have minions and I'm doing explosives. I don't want to blow myself up. Minions friends. Since I have the minions, I put points in Rugged, and somebody was saying that the Blood Bond is actually bugged right now, so it's not actually like working the correct way it should be, so I'm not putting any points in there. And then I've put some points into Fitness. I've been liking the increased evade distance simply because you know, just getting out of the combos is nice. I'm on a heavy weight right now, so the recoveries are kind of meh, which means, you know, I've just been liking being able to get farther away. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're in the Gilded Chambers once again because I'm once again trying to clear out this freaking Lossum and find the Shadow of Misery, which will never drop for me, I think. Yeah, but clearing out some trash mobs should be pretty clean, simple to show you. Then we'll fight the Red Prince, followed by Nightweaver. And we should summon some minions. I actually don't have a concoction on right now. You could go into, you know, a mod power generation one if you really wanted to, but I have not felt it necessary, so I typically just go as maximum health. It's my safe go-to. We're going to go into here, and we're going to try and fight the big scary executioner guy, and we're going to see how that goes. It's going to be kind of sketchy because the Screamer rockets on our handgun are explosives, and we're going to be fighting him in that small room, which means that we really can't use it there because we will stagger ourselves and get ourselves blown up. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I might pop my relic now and just get it kind of rolling along now, and maybe we'll be okay. 1, 2. Oh, he's got Trapper. Oh god. Oh no. All right, this is gonna be real scary. 1, 2. Okay, I gotta really focus up on dodging these things because in this tiny room, Whiz Trapper and my Meridian, not the situation I want to be in. Now, if you can get multiple stacks on this dude, these are some pretty decent damage, right? Oh, hello. Whoop, haha. There we go. One. Oh, I didn't consume the charge. Hooray for us. One. Ooh. Alright, just playing it safe. Safe and simple, right? I want to do the rockets here, but man, I don't. All it takes is one bad stagger, and then we're done, right? Maybe. There we go. That's what it's about. If you can get in a good spot and you can just sit. Like, how many rockets did we shoot off there? Like 4? We're already nearly at max. I don't know how many were not actually consumed when we shot off the rockets, right? So, yeah, if you can sit there and lay out a bunch of mod uses with the Screamer, it's pretty nice. Hi. 1, 2, 3. Oh, stupid minion. 3, 4, 5. Come on, 6. All right, 6 shots. Not bad. 3 there. Swap it back over. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, so what I found is, you know, have one gun out, use the mod as many times as you can, or at least reasonably, and then when it's out, swap to the other one, use that all the way up, and then ideally, by that time, you have a few, maybe all of your charges back on the first one, and you can just repeat the cycle over and over like that, right? And what's this, like, you're right, so watch this on the most trash guys. Boom, gone. One shot, and they're out. Oh, you're gonna dodge? Oh no. Boom, gone. And it's just satisfying because it's like, it's, I don't know, like, there's no, like, reaction, there's no big kick, like, I hit them, boom, just like that. And then they're gone, like, just immediately explodes, and nothing more to it. It feels satisfying for some reason. One, oh, see, God, I hate, there. Yeah, I have a hard time aiming Bloodline. But, I mean, like that, we shot off 3 times. We still have a charge left. 2 charges back now. 1. Oh, missed him. He's back already. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, and then we swap it back over, and the rockets are going to be able to clear guys up pretty fast. No problem. And you don't even have to hit them directly for all these trash guys. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory, right? We'll cut to Red Prince and then Nightweaver. Or maybe I'll cut to the Prismatic Driver. Yeah, I mean, it's Prismatic Driver, right? It's slow. That's kind of the biggest complaint I have with it. But, I mean, look at how many charges, like, we have left. Like, we've been sitting here. I can sit here nonstop. And, look, it's still going. Still going. But you see what I mean with the problem, right? Like, you got to stick to the target. If you don't stick to the target, it doesn't explode, which means you're not actually dealing damage to them, which is no good, right? I kind of wish the, like, I like it, but I kind of wish the, come on, maybe the explosion happened faster, or the just baseline laser damage was more, because then I would feel a little bit okay when I don't get explosions, or it takes a second longer, maybe, like, I don't know. Alrighty, Red Prince time. Ooh, I need my minions. Boom. I'll drop the Chaos Gate now, and then maybe I'll try not to get blown up right away by him. Spiteful Hardy, huh? Swap it back over to this. Boom. There we are. Maybe if I can hit him in the face, that would be nice. Oh, I messed it up. Let's see, charges. Oh, Lord, what is his name? Get rid of the shades with sword rockets. Ooh, maybe. There you have down. Ah! Damn it. My dodges are just awful right now. Alright, let's use a relic now, though. Ooh, no thank you. Haha! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Maybe I don't blow myself up. Thanks for that extra distance on the evade. Look at that. I didn't even plan it that way. I did not plan on having evade distance to stay out of my own explosions. That was not intentional, but it worked out nicely there. There we go. He's at 50%. Not bad. Did okay. Did okay. We can get rid of the curse effect on us. We're charging up nicely. My nose is itchy because of course it is. Never fails whenever I go to record or fight a boss or anything like that. Yeah, if I could hit him in the head, that would be nice. Ah, where'd my mod go? Whoop. Ooh. There we are. It's just so hard to hit him in the head, too. I wonder if the Alpha Omega wouldn't have been better for me here, since I'm having such a hard time, like, getting good weak spot hits, right? And a rocket. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you, bud? Sounds angry. Sounds like you're trying to cope, bro. Ow, he hit us. There we go. Now we go back to this. If I use my relic, I should be able to have a nice bit of mod power to keep spamming, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I could actually hit the guy. Uh-oh. No, thank you. Oh, there you are. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not bad. Let's get our minions back up, I guess. Why not? And then we'll win. One, 2, 3. Oh, I staggered him. 4, 5. I can't. I'm so bad at hitting this thing, man. It's so frustrating. We need to get some distance. 1, 2. Yup. Nope. And he's gone. There it is. Yeah, overall, pretty clean, I would say. Fastest or anything like that? Maybe not. Bloodline, fun, but you gotta, like, I don't know. Gotta have it set up right. I did pretty good against Shahala because he had such a big weak point to hit that I could just sit there and just hit it non-stop, dude. And, I mean, like I said, if, like, the read of the Vaunnt, it felt so iffy to me before because I feel like a lot of its power comes from whether or not it gets that 20% chance to actually happen of not consuming a charge. When it works, man, and it is just awesome damage. But like 80% of the other time or something, meh, it's okay. The extra mod power is all right, but I don't know, it does all right. All right, Nightweaver time. Will we win? I plan on it. Should be all right. Hopefully she doesn't do anything crazy, right? Hardy Regenerator. I don't like Hardy. And then I ate all those blasts right to the freaking face, huh? Let's go. Okay. Let's see if I can't hit her constantly. Oh my god. Oh, that slight, like, drift to the side. Oh my god. That is... I don't like that. That's pretty annoying. I can't believe that slight drift is messing up my rockets that bad. Oh, please hit her. Oh, no, hit her. One, two. Hit up. Watching out for those. Ah. I should probably save maybe some of these bloodline things for when she does that. Or I can just hit a bunch of rockets to get rid of all the bugs too. Now what you could try and do maybe is like to kind of pace yourself slightly with some mod use. So instead of going full ham, like immediately use all the charges at once, like, you know, pace it so that you're kind of recharging them in time, like as you finish off. Oh shit. As you finish like your rounds, like it's getting them back before you actually use the last one, right? Yeah, see, freaking dodges, man. Can't see. Oh, of course. Oh, minion. Oh, I can't see. Oh, I'm stuck on a freaking rock. tell you, these flyer minions have been kind of pissing me off, actually. They've been, like, just kind of, like, in my face a lot lately, and I don't like that. Use a relic, please. I want this charged up quick. We're going to use this now, and then... Where'd she go? Alright. And now we go into phase 2. Give it a second. Let ourselves fully recharge. Let's get this fully stacked, and then we go. Oh, are my minions here? I forget. Sometimes they don't seem to follow right. Oh, that hit her, which is kind of cool. Oh my god, I can't hit her. I hate it. Luckily, the distance she's kind of keeping right there and on the ground, I can, like, hit her consistently with the old Screamer rockets, which is kind of cool. Or, you know, I can also still miss with those. Whoop. Let's just use this now. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Oh, no. Oh, come on. Get the other minion up now. Perfect timing. Get this fully reloaded just in case. And then... Uh-oh. Yeah, see, that's that stagger. That can be bad news if it catches you at the wrong time, right? Nah, I'm good, lady. Oh, look at that timing. Use a relic and then hit the Chaos Gate. Come on. And now we start unloading. Oh, she dropped. Oh, the jerk. I waited too long. I should have just started unloading right then. But no, I was like, oh, I'll get the full combination of buffs going on, and then I can really deal some damage. Should, you know, bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, right? All that kind of stuff. Whoop. No, thank you. I do not consent. Muy picante. Alright, see you later. Alright, there it is. That is the Read of the Vaunnt. Overall, I found it really fun because it kind of does the same thing Magnifying Glass did for me, where it's like kind of utility and ability to like make other things pop off. It really did well, but it requires good things to make it good, where some of the other ones, like, I mean, we'll say the detonation trigger makes pretty much any explosive thing good, right? Like, it doesn't matter. It's just way more damage. The burning is huge, and then that in combination with the Stone of Malevolence is such a strong combo. Like, it's honestly that combo, like detonation trigger, Stone of Malevolence, like, is basically this because of how much mod generation you can get from that. It just, I don't know, but I really enjoy it. It's been pretty fun for a build, you know. Yeah, that's it. Nothing more to say about it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe do something with Prismatic Driver. I've got some ideas now. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a go. All that kind of things. Mod spam. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Until the next one, take care.